Lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, and God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him a fee, then it'll vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait, unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace. Yeah. All in a mixture, he be with it do. Make you tell the truth. Gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Living you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than dudes. I got better and better improve.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding, and that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Back to Beasley. And stolen by Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. To Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Right side Tatum. Boston again missing. Here's Milwaukee now. A wide open look here for Lopez. And Tatum pulls it down. Holiday with it. Beasley covering. To Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 now.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. Last game, 26 points. Tatum with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lopez a screen to the middle. Taken away by Holiday. And here's the fast break. Celtics passing it around. Back to Porzingis. Over in the corner, White. From the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And just wanting it more there. You gotta like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 3. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Now Lillard hasn't made one yet. Beasley outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Traps in the tray.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Now here's Brown. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 4. Portis the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Fires the 3. Hauser misses. Lillard looking around. That will count. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Beverly. Floats it up for Giannis. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Pass to Tillman. Here's McKinley. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Portis. The 3 from Tatum. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Substitution on the court.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic. Boston leading by 5. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford takes the 3. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good from Beasley.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside, Tatum automatic.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Down low. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Boston leading by 5. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Middleton. There's Brown with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lopez a screen. Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Brown's shot is good. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Lillard. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of it.
Here's Holiday, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Holiday's got his first basket.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And Portis throws it down.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
A talented scorer. There are many ways Lopez can beat you, which makes him so difficult to defend.
Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Middleton. 1 second left. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Antetokounmpo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And
and he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's Brown after the basket by Milwaukee. Back to Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. Beasley with a clean look. It's hauled in by Brown.
When you made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Hits it from three-point range.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good. Beasley. Looking at the Bucks, GA. They've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Screen by Porzingis. White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Bucks trailed by 3. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Poked away.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Here's Tatum. Left side, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Brown with it. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Boston. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Inside, Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Nobody near Lillard.
On the edge, but but you don't have no interest. They moving like ramen noodles, way to hit, turning all of them soft in an instant. That fade with my for a sec, but I'm over her now, we maintaining the distance.
You have arrived at Cupertino Station. Doors are opening.
Ricky Ravioli, it's the biggest boss, baby. It's the biggest, baby. Yes, let's go. Top down, my thick. Free throws I don't miss. White tees, my hat back, my bad. I love this. I run past that small talk. Some rich, my forecast. Anything else is suspect. Lay back, let's up. Good, my nose up. Roscoe's, I'm iced out. Them know my pole up. Check this out, so hold up. Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up. Double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush. I been rich, do research. Run it, top down, run it. South Beach, I move like. Know what I move like. And she know what my mood like. It's a smooth night. Dark room, I'm iced out. Sunrise, it's lights out. Biggest.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Over in the corner, White. No good on the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Lillard from deep three-point land. And it's Lillard again missing. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. It's Giannis with the drive. Rebound, Boston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Rough game offensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Here's Giannis. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown right side. Screen by Porzingis. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Lillard outside. Pass to Giannis. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's White missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Now here's Lillard. Last game with 30 points. .133 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 5 now.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
White down low. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Beasley outside. Lillard left side. And here's Middleton. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. On its way from Beasley for 2. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Brown. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Lillard. No good with the layup. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Celtics, 8. The Bucks, 8.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Boston making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 30, Sam Howard.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Tillman. Back to Horford. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Crowder, top of the key. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
To the right side. Pass to Beverly. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Hauser misses. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Portis. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some,